Hey guys, welcome back to Believe Butterflies Tarot. This message here is from my Earth Sign Collective. Just going to check in on your energy to see what it is that I can find and to see if I can help you guys out with anything that is going on, okay? So for starters here, we have the Seven of Wands. You guys could be dealing with fire signs, all right? So with the Seven of Wands here, I feel like you guys are in a higher perspective around a certain individual in your life. I feel like you have put up, a boundary with someone. I feel like you guys are standing in a lot of your power. This is the Wounded Warrior card here, so you may have been hurt by this person time and time again, and I feel like right now you are shielding yourself from any more attacks from a person or individuals in your life here, individuals that are still curious about you, concerned with you. But I feel here with this perspective card, you are also knowing that you're better off without this person in your life or the situation in your life. I feel like you are standing your ground because you're focused on happiness. You're in a better a clearer headspace without this individual or individuals that continue to try to attack you or hurt you in some way here. And with the Seven of Discs, you see that there was something that was going on with a certain dynamic where things just did not grow. Things just didn't get anywhere. There wasn't any effort, coming from a person. I feel like you've become very frustrated with this dynamic here, very impatient. And I feel you stopped putting in action towards this because of things not getting to a better space. So ultimately, you are focused on the long-term view of your own life. I feel like you guys are in this energy of, ready to have a new beginning elsewhere or in a new direction. You're focused on starting over for yourself and not putting in any more dedication towards a certain situation or a dynamic here that I feel has kind of failed, okay? Or you're looking at it as it's nothing that's come of this. There's no results that have been granted towards you. And again, I feel like you're pulling back your energy to protect yourself, to stand within your own inner conviction, around a certain situation here that I feel you're just, again, grew very patient of, grew very lackluster towards, and not willing to get back into a connection that was like this. So with Paradise here, a lot of happiness that will be coming your way because that's what your focus is. You're focused on expansion. Again, that long-term view around your own life. You're focused on a lot of joy, just becoming more playful in your energy. You could also just be ready to meet a newer individual, or that's what you could be doing right now. Maybe there was somebody who has come into your life after ending a certain connection or disconnecting from, people, places, and things. I feel that just did not make you happy at all. See, with return here, I feel like there is somebody that will like to return towards you because I feel that you made them happy, or you make them happy. This is somebody who wants to make amends with you. But again, with this release card here, you're in this energy of, just releasing this, moving on, walking away. Because again, if your perspective has shifted, you have the upper ground right now, the higher ground right now. I feel like the ball is definitely in your court, and you're moving forward with a lot of courage, a lot of strength, okay? I feel like you're just done with the situation in your life. Yeah, the Temperance card showing up. Could be dealing with a Sagittarius here. I feel like you're done with a certain person because maybe this individual just has crossed too many of your boundaries. I feel like you guys could be getting back into more of your spirituality, or the guides and the guardians are protecting you so you can see clearly of what's going on to bring balance back into your life. If you're going through some type of recovery here, because again, with that Six of Pentacles and that Seven of Discs, it seems like there was something that was causing just a lot of imbalance. There wasn't something that was really developing the way that you wanted it to. And that's why I feel like you guys have stopped planning going towards a certain connection or planning with a certain individual, because if they weren't trying to put in the energy to make things balance with you, this is why I feel like you guys are letting this go. Somebody was just in low ambition when it comes to, really putting forth proper effort. And that's why you're just like, I'm moving on. I'd rather focus on myself. I'd rather focus on the things that make me happy. So I feel like you guys are truly in some type of healing energy right now. And with this Empress card showing up, it means that you're focusing on yourself. I feel like you're looking at yourself like you know your self-worth. You know that you've been a good partner. You've been a good friend. You've been a good mother or father. But it's like, this Empress card is pretty much saying that, you're just focused on the beauty of life, going towards things things that bring a lot of growth, a lot of fertility, creating new things in your life again, starting over, having that new beginning for yourself, and just releasing, releasing a certain situation or a dynamic, because I feel like you opened your heart to it time and time again, but you just kept dealing with an individual, or you kept having to like push an individual to tell you things, to express things, and it's because it was like a hollow, empty type of person that you were dealing with, somebody who didn't feel good about themselves. They may also feel like they aren't as good enough for you. They aren't good enough for you. They do understand that you have been very empathetic towards them. You have been very vulnerable towards them when it comes to, your heart being open and trying to figure things out. But I feel like you just grew very tired of this dynamic here. You grew very tired of somebody pretending or wearing a mask or just not expressing themselves in a way that made you feel as if this is something that they wanted. Again, that 7 of disc is something just not getting to a certain place where you felt as if somebody was driven to make something work. It's almost as if this was a situation that just kept lacking drive on a person's part. And the 9 of Swords here. With this 9 of Swords, again, you could be dealing with a Sagittarius, Taurus, Libra. This 9 of Swords is saying that somebody is very much so stressed out about you. They do still have a lot of anxiety around what caused this disconnection. This is somebody who has lost faith, or they know that you have lost faith in them. And with that King of Pentacles, they also know that you're going to focus on the things that you need to focus on in your life, because I feel like you were somebody who was very grounded and practical. You are somebody who commanded respect from this person, although I feel as though they did not try to respect you. And right now you're still in a lot of ambitious type of energy where you're being mature to put forth that energy towards making wiser decisions when it comes to your life and your security. All right. You don't want to deal with somebody who's been pretending. Also, again, you have a lot of happiness that's coming towards you. This person saw you as their happiness, but they weren't putting in the effort to make you feel like you made them happy, or to make you feel as if they wanted something long term with you. So again, you have a lot of happiness and joy that's coming towards you, a lot of good things that will be arriving, because now you see clearly of the direction that you need to go in outside of this person, and releasing somebody who could have been bluffing. You could be getting to know somebody else. Okay, presently right now, with you meeting newer individuals in your life, or this person is still missing the intimacy and the bonding that the two of you have shared. They miss confiding in you. They miss your presence. They miss your smell. They miss, the communication that you two have had. But what's shocking here, I feel like this was something that was going on where, it was just a lot of turmoil, a lot of unexpected situations that kept arising with this person because of their resistance, because of them being very suppressive or timid, or again bluffing around what they may have wanted to tell you, or maybe they were hiding something from you. And sorrow, this person feels very sorrowful presently, the 10 of Pentacles, because the vision that they had around this is not going to happen. It's not coming true. And I feel like this is because somebody knows that they weren't given towards this dynamic in order for it to be some sort of success. They know that they caused the struggle. They know that they caused the discord. They also know with that 9 of Wands that, again, you have a boundary up with this person, because again, they may have hurt you one too many times. And right now you're in this energy of, persevering. You're in this energy of having a lot of mental clarity, and just being very resilient to keep moving forward. All right, the 8 of Swords showing up. Yeah, to be very resilient, to get out of your head, to not stress about it anymore, to not keep yourself bound and trapped, especially if things were coming to light around, any shocking news that may have had. Maybe this was a long-term relationship that you were in where you shared children with this person, but ultimately I feel like the growth has just stopped. The nourish of this connection has just stopped, or somebody just has stopped giving to it, altogether. The King of Cups here, I feel like there is somebody who does have a lot of love for you. It could be a Libra that has a lot of love for you. But again, there was a lot of injustice that was caused with this 10 of Swords here. A lot of hurt, a lot of sorrow, a lot of pain that I feel like you guys are releasing yourself from. All right, this is you coming to terms with some sort of closure, allowing a separation to continue, and to also just keep moving forward towards, a new beginning, because you and someone else just weren't on the same page. You weren't making the necessary plans. This could have been somebody who was just overindulging in certain things that they should not be overindulging in. Also, Three is a crowd, you know, a lot of gossip that was going on, a lot of passion that was lost. You know, it just seems like it lacked passion, you know. It lacked passion, the spontaneity. Again, a lot of secrets, a lot of hidden agendas. The Emperor in the reverse. You know, too much of somebody trying to control something, not letting go. It caused a disconnect, and I feel like you guys are just in